So this is the Redmi Pad Pro, the latest addition to their lineup of tablets. Now, I've had it for about 2 weeks now, and I've used it in different situations and places. So in this video, I will be reviewing the specs of this tablet and also telling you some of its pros and cons. And at the end of this video, I will give you my own personal impressions of this tablet. The Redmi Pad Pro is a 12.1 inches tablet that is designed for multitasking, media consumption, and light gaming. It weighs a little over 570 grams, hence it's not too heavy for you to carry about. It has a metallic build that makes it look really smart and durable, and a matte finishing that hides fingerprints and stains, something I really appreciate because I've not gotten money to buy a pouch or a case for my unit. Now let's talk the circumference of this tab. It comes with 4 speakers, 2 on each breadth of the tablet. And at this point, I would say even though it has 4 speakers, I expected the audio to be way louder, but really it isn't. But the fact is that the audio quality is good because it comes equipped with Dolby Atmos. Now, something else most people who will use this tablet will definitely appreciate is the fact that it comes with a headphone jack, because it's so rare to find that in most tablets nowadays. Storage option ranges from 128 gigs to 256 gigs of UFS 2.2 storage. Mine here is 128 gigabytes, which I can extend up to 1.5 terabytes using an external card. The color here is graphite gray. There are actually other colors you can choose from, but as you can see right now, the ocean blue is like the most beautiful of them all. Still talking about the back of this tablet, there is an 8 megapixel back camera along with a flashlight. Now, this is how the video looks like. The maximum you can shoot is 1080p at 30 frames per second. What do you think about the quality of the video? Just let me know in the comment section below. Now, for pictures, I don't really know if anyone takes pictures with their tablets, but for the few who do that, I mean, these are some of the samples of pictures we took in this pack. What do you think about the quality of the picture processing of this tablet? Let me have your thoughts also in the comment section below. Thank you. Now, moving on to the display, it's a 12.1 inches LCD display with symmetrical bezels and a 16:10 aspect ratio. The resolution is 2560 by 1200 pixels, or 2.5K as it's popularly called, and it supports 12-bit color depth and Dolby Vision for streaming. Now, what all these jargons means is that when it comes to streaming videos or watching videos on Netflix or YouTube, you definitely will have an immersive experience. Maximum brightness can go up to 600 nits, so it's very usable outdoors. The refresh rate maxes out at 120 Hz, which is where you want to set it out if you want that smooth, responsive experience when you are surfing the tablet or playing games with it. So as you can see, when it comes to the display of this tablet, there are many pros. Now, one of the cons I discovered with the display of this tablet is that it is not anti-reflective. So if you are using it outside, you will have to deal a whole lot with glare. And secondly, the viewing angles are not so great, which is kind of expected because this tablet is in the budget region. But then I mustn't forget to mention the fact that the display comes with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection from scratches and dents, which is something pretty consistent with most Xiaomi products, and honestly, it is laudable. Okay, now for the front-facing camera, it's an 8 megapixel sensor, and you can shoot videos with it at maximum 1080p, just like the back cameras, 30 frames per second. Now, what do you think about the quality of the video? One thing I particularly like about the camera is it's situated right at the middle of the tab, so it's very good for video calls, whether through Zoom or whatever video conferencing application that you may be using. Now, what do you think about the video quality? Let me know in the comment section below. And then the audio, how good is it? I would also like to know in the comment section below. Thank you. Now, you won't be taking selfies with this tablet, I assume, but if you want to, here are some good samples of selfies I took with the tablet. What do you think about them? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, one thing most, if not all tablet users do with their tablet is multitasking. And I must say for the Redmi Pad Pro, it is pretty straightforward. There is the split screen mode, which you can activate by tapping on the multitasking button at the top of any application that you have opened. Then you can have a third app opened as a floating window, making it 3 apps that can run concurrently on this tablet, which is super good for productivity. Performance on here is also great. It runs on Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 processor, coupled with 6 or 8 gigs of RAM, depending on the one you chose to go for. Now, for those who don't know, the S in the Snapdragon 7X processor simply means it is a light version, but still, like I said, it delivers smoothly when it comes to regular tasks and light gaming. Personally, I don't do much of gaming, but I've seen trusted reviews on YouTube that shows that when it comes to gaming, the performance of this tablet is solid. Now, for even better performance and easier multitasking, you can expand the RAM up to 12 gigabytes. And for the gigs, this is what the Geekbench score looks like for both the CPU and the GPU of this tablet. Are the numbers impressive? Just let me know what you think in the comment section below. One other thing every tab user should concern themselves with when it comes to battery performance for their tablet has to be standby time. And the reason is because when you consider the size of this tablet, the fact is that most time it's going to be idle or on standby. Now the question is, how well does it do when it is in that state? Well, Xiaomi said it can last more than a month on standby, 33 days actually, which is pretty perfect. I couldn't test that out because I have not had my tablet for up to a month. And secondly, I can't keep it idle for that long just to test. But one thing I can tell you here is that the 10,000 mAh battery on this tablet is pretty impressive. Doing my regular research work, watching YouTube videos or on Netflix can take almost 2 days, 48 hours before I would need to charge. So really, battery life is super good. And talking about charging, in the box you also get a 33 watts charger, which is not so fast because we are talking of a 10,000 mAh battery. But I will give you one tip. You can always decide to charge your tablet just before you go to bed so that by the time you wake up, you will have a full charge. Out of the box, the Redmi Pad Pro comes with Android 14 and also HyperOS version 1. Now, considering how good Xiaomi has been getting when it comes to updates, I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting future Android updates on this tablet. But right now, HyperOS is super packed with really good features. For example, connectivity features like Wi-Fi 6, Miracast, Bluetooth 5.2. Now, there's also the wireless connectivity feature that allows me to use my Redmi Pad Pro as an external monitor connected to my computer wirelessly. So really, there's been a lot of use cases that I would say, yeah, it's making it worth every single money I spend on it. Go! Okay, so what is my impression about this tablet? For me, it is very capable. I mean, it comes with really amazing specifications like a very good battery life and top-notch performance. Now, for $300 or even less, I can't really confirm that right now, this tablet is worth every single box. But that is me. What about you? What do you think about it after everything we've talked about? Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And also, like I said before, kindly subscribe to the channel for more reviews like this one, and of course, like this video so that YouTube gets to show it to more people. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you when you see me.
Let's do it again, no verse. Do it again. You do it again. Oh, c'est supposé descendre. I made that camera they show.